Healthcare continues to evolve. With the pace of these changes, it is very important to adequately identify products through their distribution and use. Unique Device Identification, or UDI, is a key element in the healthcare supply chain. In order to optimize the value of global data standards, it is critical for all stakeholders across the supply chain to convey product information in an efficient manner.
Please remember that the patient is on the OR table, the surgeon is in the sterile field, and we have everyone assembled to complete the surgery. Therefore, it is important to complete the product scans as quickly and efficiently as possible.
1. Product identification and the supply chain. For more than 40 years, the healthcare industry has used barcodes. Barcodes may contain critical product identification and traceability information, such as product numbers, expiry dates, and lot or serial numbers. This information is important for getting the right product through the supply chain and to the right customer, while ensuring compliance with all regulatory requirements for the countries where business is transacted. There are many types of barcodes. Here are just two examples. The parentheses hold application identifiers that separate the different fields of information. The Global Trade Item Number, or GTIN, is used to identify the product at its unit of measure. The expiry date is the expiration date for the product, if applicable. Batch information is provided by the lot number, or serial number where the product is individually identified. The application identifiers for a product are determined by how a device's production is controlled. 2. Ensuring distribution control. Medical device manufacturers need to control products that are not interchangeable to all customers and/or regulators. For example, this product has the same application and indications for use, but there may be differences in additional languages, material, composition, or manufacturing. Imagine that when this product was introduced, it was available only in the US market, so the labeling was in English. Over time, the product was introduced into additional markets, which prompted the addition of other languages to the labeling. To maintain compliance with country regulations, we must ensure that only the product with the new labeling is distributed to countries requiring these additional languages, and that the previous version with the English-only labeling is not. Similarly, identical products may be manufactured at different locations, but due to country regulations, only products manufactured from a certain location may be sold in that country. How do manufacturers keep this all straight and ensure compliance? With distribution control. Distribution control ensures that when products are not interchangeable, the manufacturer delivers the right product to the right customer. The use of product variant allows manufacturers to manage interchangeability rules without creating a new GTIN and make engineering changes without confusing the customers. Currently, some manufacturers manage distribution control through product identification using the GTIN. However, manufacturers are not the only participants in the healthcare supply chain using the GTIN. Regulators such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration also leverage the GTIN. The UDI system is a U.S. FDA requirement to identify medical devices through their distribution and use, which includes identification on the product and submission of this information to the FDA's website. Many healthcare providers are now incorporating the use of GTINs and barcodes to manage inventory, product usage, billing, and clinical information. 3. Why product variant is needed. Because some medical device manufacturers are using the GTIN as the mechanism for distribution control, it means that any time a change is made to a product that requires distribution control, the GTIN will change. And because country regulators and customers intersect in their use of the GTIN, it can be confusing to those external parties.
We use the GTIN to track our inventory, to record in electronic medical records, and to make sure we have the right device for the right patient at the right time. When the GTIN number changes, we don't know why it has changed, and it causes confusion in our workflow.
Now is the time to minimize confusion between manufacturers, country regulators, and customers by changing how manufacturers identify products in the supply chain. The product variant solution adds a 2-digit number to the distribution system. This number will be placed at the end of the barcode and enables manufacturers to maintain UDI compliance. Rather than changing the GTIN for all product changes, where it is determined by regulatory and supply chain that the products are interchangeable externally, manufacturers can now add a product variant. Regulators and customers will continue to use the GTIN number, so they will not see these changes in their systems and supply chain. As healthcare continues to evolve, medical devices will also evolve. The proper use of product variant may help minimize confusion for all stakeholders in the healthcare supply chain.